Sweet is a real spill. Sweet is part of the real spill family. You hear me? She been day one. Her, Michelle, they been day ones. They real spill fams, man. Um, but Sweet is the one who suggested that we talk about this subject right here. So shout out to Sweet. You know what I'm saying? Sweet want to know what's going on with that situation. So we Sweet, we about to get into that. I'm glad that you popped in because I was just telling them, you know what I'm saying, about this situation. I mean about, you know what I'm saying, the topic going on. So I'm about to start. Like I was saying, I feel like it's a double-edged sword because on one hand, uh sometimes we do lie to the people that we love. And it's because we don't want to see them hurt. Even though we know we done did wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's just some things that you just don't want to damn ruin. You know what I mean? So yeah, you'll lie. You'll damn, or you'll withhold some evidence. That's what I'll say. I'll say withhold some evidence. And then on the other hand, you want to tell the truth because you love them. You know what I'm saying? Um, the truth opens up a more respectable barrier within the two parties or whatnot. At the same time, though, we have situations where we know even when a person asks for the truth, they cannot handle the truth. We've been there. I know y'all have been there. I know y'all have been there, bro. I know y'all have been there. You cannot tell me that you have not been in a situation where a person was like, just tell me the truth. Just tell me the truth. And then, when you told them the truth, boom. Shit blew up in your face. So-and-so, blase, blase, you ain't shit. So-and-so, blase, blase. No, don't get me wrong. I probably expected that. And I probably deserve that. You know what I'm saying? I get it. But at the same time, though, like, if I know that I fucked up this one time, and I know that I'm not finna fuck up no more, I know for a fact, like, my conscience is so fucked up. The topic is, who does a nigga love? The woman that he lies to, or the woman that he tells the truth to? Now listen, I need to figure out how to pin this or whatever because y'all gonna keep coming and talking about what's the topic, and I'm not finna keep on saying that. So when somebody comes in and asks what's the topic, I need for y'all to go ahead and be like, boom, the topic is so and so, so and so, so and so. So Sweet, since it's your topic, bro, I need you. So whenever somebody comes in, boom, the topic is so and so, so and so, so and so. Now, okay, thank you, Michelle. Michelle, go ahead. So, and this is what we're gonna do. People, when y'all come in, we're finna start having moderators, right? I just read that on the thing. So a moderator is a person who is like, you know what I'm saying, be in charge of the comments or whatever. They, you know what I'm saying, in charge of the comments or whatnot. So, but with that being said, the moderator is only the person who's gonna come up with the topic. So, if y'all want to be in charge of the comments and things of that nature, come up with a topic for the week, and then we'll talk about it. Like, I encourage y'all. Who does a man love? The woman he tells the truth to, or the one that he lies to? Right. Yeah, thank you, Sweet. So when y'all see that, we gonna go. If somebody come in and they gonna be like, what's the topic? Boom. I'm pretty sure all of y'all gonna be able to see the comments or whatnot. I don't know how to pin it. That's what I was saying. Oh, pin her comment. Okay, how you do that? Oh, boom. All right, y'all just turn me on to something. Okay, again. So like I was saying, it seems like it's a double-edged sword. The topic is a double-edged sword. At one point, a man will lie to a woman, and that does not mean that he does not love her. There are some situations where a man is just so considerate of her feelings, and he knows that this sort of situation or the truth will be more detrimental to their relationship than just telling a lie. So small lie, big lie, lie is a lie, don't get me wrong. But it's hard to say if a man does not love you because he lies. Just like it's hard to say if a woman doesn't love you because she lies. It may be a situation where y'all done beefed it out or whatever, y'all done fell out or some shit like that. She probably stepped out or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Her conscience eating her alive. Oh, I don't think I should tell so and so. This will never happen again. Blase, blase, blase. What would you do? Would you tell the truth because you love this person, or would you lie because you love this person? See, it's not just who does a man love, because we gonna be talking about both sides. We ain't just gonna put it on the man. Do I got any man in the room? Cause I don't know who go get the bag. I don't know what your gender is. But this is why I said. So okay, look, before Mysterious Thing came in, before Sweet came in, this is what I asked. For everybody who comes in to invite one male and one female to the podcast tonight. We need male and female in this podcast tonight. Like, in order for these topics to get juicy like they supposed to get juicy, we need people in here, y'all. So invite the people, man. Come on. I need y'all, man. Not even gonna lie to you, man. The Real Spill host, man. We need y'all, man. This is the way that this shit gonna spread, man. We gotta get this word out. You can invite more than one people. I don't care. Just send them invites. Hey, bro, come to the podcast. Shit getting juicy tonight. Let's go. You hear me? Come to the podcast. Shit getting juicy tonight. Let's go. The Real Spill fools talking about some real juicy shit tonight, man. Come to the podcast, man. Put it in your stories, man. Put it on your feeds, man. Go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, share your live feeds, man, whatever. But go ahead and tap in with them, man. Make sure them folks know what's going on. Do I got anybody who want to join in right now and talk about it? Anybody who got an opinion on who does a man love? The woman that he tells the truth to or the woman that he lies to? Okay. There has been plenty of situations that I've been in where I have did something that I done fucked up. I done regret it. Real fucked up situations. Where I know that my honesty, blunt as it may be, will be more detrimental to my relationship than me telling a lie. I have. And it's not because I didn't love the person. It's because I did love the person. I loved them so much that I couldn't bear to see them hurt. Now, I know what your next question is. Well, if you felt like that, then why would you do it? Because sometimes, bro, like, we get in these situations where it's just like, fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we get in these situations where our anger get the best of us, or we do irrational things. You know what I'm saying? We human. We gonna fuck up. We gonna make mistakes. Like, it ain't never for you to be sitting over here thinking that nobody that you gonna be with is gonna never make a mistake. So that's just like I couldn't say whether or not that if a man lies to you that he doesn't love you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we tell white lies all the time. I know it's a whole bunch of y'all in the room right now that don't sit over here and tell the full-blown truth. Not the whole full-blown entire truth. Like you sitting on the down, like you under oath. Now, you ain't sitting over here telling the full-blown truth. You withholding some details and some evidence. Guaranteed. Does that mean that you do not love the person that you with because you're withholding a little evidence? Or have you been in a situation to where you know if I tell this nigga the truth, it's gonna, one, hurt him, and I don't know how he's gonna react. Or two, it's gonna hurt my situation, it's gonna hurt my relationship, it's gonna destroy what I got. Would you risk your happiness and everything for that one moment where you just like, I gotta be honest with myself, I gotta sit here and tell the truth? Because see, that's what it comes down to. It comes down to what is everything that you about to lose by being honest. And it can come down to what is everything that you potentially may or may not lose by lying. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was saying, like, that question really is hard as hell. And it is a double-edged sword. And it's not just with a man loving a woman or a woman loving a man. This could be for the whole entire, like, everything that you got going on. Do you always tell the person that you love the truth because you love them? Or are you willing to tell a small white lie to them because you love them? For instance, your friend did a thing. And you know for a fact that this motherfucker was wrong as fuck for doing what it is that they did. But this is your friend, and you value your friendship. Are you willing to tell that little small white lie where you like, well, girl, you had every right to so-and-so, blase, because trying to validate what it is that they did because you value your friendship? Like, because if we talking about love and truth and lies, that little three-part triangle, then we got to see what's the common denominator between all of those. So I guess I would say value. You know what I'm saying? What if a man lies to you? Does it mean that he does not value what y'all have? Or if a man tells you the truth, knowing that it can destroy what y'all got, does that mean that he not values what y'all have? See what I'm saying? Like, if we gonna get into it now, let's get into it now. Let's really talk about it. Like, cause it's some juice in that. It's some juice in that topic. I like to hear y'all opinion. Can we hear some opinions? Can we get somebody to tap in with us? What's up? Sweet, it's your topic, nigga. What's up? You slide through? What y'all thinking, man? Tell me what y'all thinking. Boy, I'm not gonna lie to you, boy. This is some good ass coffee here, y'all. This is some really good coffee. The man of the hour. What's going on, Philippe?
Hello, boy.
My boy, the guy of guys are here. That's your mic, boy. So I know you've been tapped in, so you already know what we got going on, what we talking about, man. Can we get your opinion?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
What's going on, y'all? I feel like that shit depends on a lot of different things.
Yeah.
Maturity level.
Yeah.
Because you can lie just because you're not mature enough to know that telling the truth is, you know what I'm saying, what you should be fucking doing.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the situation, what you talking about, what we talking
exactly.
about, like, and the deepness of it,
exactly.
and like how because I feel like lying is like fear based.
Yeah.
And you can love somebody and you can fear telling them a thing out of scared of losing them.
Exactly. That's exactly what I just said. Like, it's a double-edged sword on that, man. For real. Because how detrimental would the truth be telling?
Yeah. But the truth, at the end of the day, they say it's just supposed to set you free. You know what I'm saying? So walking around with that guilty conscience and walking around knowing that you did this person wrong and y'all just kikiing having a good time, like everything all gravy, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit can, but it depends on the person too. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Like, if the person like
They can't
actually
handle the
give
truth.
if a person actually care enough, or you know what I'm saying, or have a or give a fuck about their conscience. If they don't, then like they ain't gonna give a fuck anyway. Like it's just gonna be a lie, and then on top of a lie, on top of another lie, and they not gonna give a fuck. They just gonna, and I feel like that's where the immaturity comes in with it.
I'm not a firm believer of the truth set you free. In all cases, I told the truth when I was goddamn like driving without no license and all that other type of shit. So I set you free. Put me right there in the clique, in the bean, doing time. Yeah, doing real time in the bean. Not just bullshit. But for real though.
Yeah, I know you ain't having that.
Oh, I didn't because I pinned I pinned her down. Right.
Once you lie, you gotta keep lying. Exactly. What's
Okay.
up, Jay? What's up, Joey?
Oh, I was wondering where, because I'm seeing the shit go up, but I ain't seeing them pop up. It's because I pinned their topic, so they know. So everybody that's joining in, where y'all come in, y'all gonna see where it says sweet extra ice. That's the topic.
You did that. That's dope.
Yeah. So that way, because I told him, I'm like, I'm not finna keep on talking about what the topic is, because the conversation finna get juicy as fuck, and I ain't gonna want to keep on going back. So Joy 22. The topic is, who does a man love? The woman he tells the truth to or the one that he lies to? What's up, Jay? How you doing, babe? So, Joy 22, man. Can you tap in with us, bro? You want to join the live, man? Can you give us your input on that situation?
And another thing I want to say though, I don't like the way that the topic is about.
A man.
Yeah, why I gotta be a man?
But I told him that. I said we gonna talk about women too, though. We gonna make it. Yeah. We gonna make it. Yeah.
Cause y'all definitely lie like a mother.
Lie like a motherfucker.
Shit to the grave.
Man, fuck is you talking about? And we'll never tell.
Y'all get caught red-handed and still be lying. Though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, I literally see the shit.
Yeah.
No, that's what happened was like.
Yeah.
Let me see that again.
Right.
Trying to think about some shit.
Exactly. So let's just be real about it.
So yeah, it's both sides for sure.
And that's why I asked. So would you tell a man a lie because you love him, or would you tell him the truth, not knowing how detrimental the lie will be? To be fair, I asked him, and he turned it into a topic. You right though, sweet. And I said it, I was like, shit. That's really an interesting ass topic. I'm like, I'm gonna make that a topic for tonight.
We gonna say, why do people tell the truth or lie to their loved ones or somebody they love? And do that even have to be relationship based?
That's why I said.
Like, what about like lying to your mom or lying to your folks?
In general, like, would you lie? Does lying mean that you don't love a person, or does telling the truth? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what we saying.
That's crazy, because I got a question about that. Like, do y'all feel like, because I know I don't, well, maybe it's just me, but I feel like it's a lot of us. But do you feel like,
yeah, I just kept this bitch in my hand.
Like lying to, because I feel like you lie in a relationship quicker than you lie
like
with your all your other type of relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like a girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife. Do y'all feel like it's easier to like, or more people lie in relationships than versus everybody else?
I would say yes, because
I would say
relationships
yes too.
hold more value, bro. Like it's too much to consider when being in a relationship. Like the value of that relationship, at that point in time, it's carrying all type of shit. Like on a mental side, on the emotional side, you know what I'm saying? the physical side, like everything,
side.
every side, the financial side. Like if you in
dealing with this person more than anybody else besides
Yeah.
outside your kids.
Hell yeah, like shit, like you can see a homie or whatever, and then be like, well, shit,
I would say, yeah,
I have more
you
to
have more
lose
to lose in a relationship than a friendship. Yeah.
But hold up, no, because you might have.
Do you though, really though? Yeah,
Exactly, because some of those friendships be a little more down beneficial than on relationships. So
yeah, you could be in a relationship like
a shitty ass relationship too.
Like, damn, I much rather lose your ass than lose my lifelong friend that I know and trust and we've been rocking all forever. Hell yeah, I don't know. But with that all being said, I feel like we kind of saying that line mean that we love you. If we sit here telling everybody else the damn truth and we lying in a relationship,
I mean, I do love you, shit. Not gonna lie. I mean, but I'm gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie about lying. I do
I'm
love you.
I'm not gonna lie about lying.
Yeah, real talk. I love you. I love you enough to consider the fact that
the other person, so you consistently try to confirm instead of conform, instead of being yourself. Facts, and that's lying. That's definitely a form of lying. And is that right, sweet? Do you feel like that's right to do?
I want to ask the niggas though. Brandon Christ, question. I know you see the topic pinned. Who does a man love? The woman he lies to or the woman that he tells the truth to? No, we're not just... I want to ask the men because we always usually have more women than men. So that's why I was like, I need everybody who comes in, I want y'all to go ahead and invite 2 more people. That's the thing. So anybody who comes in, come on in and invite 2 more people to the podcast, bro. Cause this is it's finna get juicy, man. Cause it's, you know, the perspectives on this situation is finna get crazy. Cause I want to hear stories. I want to hear scenarios. I want to see what's really going on. Like what is a case that you've been in where you felt like lying was more, I'm not even gonna say convenient, where you felt like lying, boy. I know. I
ain't gonna even touch your shit. Oh, man. Put your shit on over there.
Heard that. Where you felt like lying would be more beneficial than telling the truth, and it's not because you don't love them; it's because you do. You know what I'm saying, Brandon? Let me hear what you got to say about that one. Well, I got some Jody on.
Oh yeah, I need me some. But how I feel about the lie aspect, it's I feel like, well, with me, I'ma just talk about me. When I was younger, I lied all the fucking time. Like, no hesitation though. Like, no, I ain't talking to no other girl.
Just for bullshit,
you the only
though.
one, babe. Be in the back cracking up though, like putting the phone down, laughing, talking sweet nothings though. Like, but as you get older and you see how that shit affects people, and then on top of that, as you mature as a person, I feel like, what is the point in lying? It's not a right or wrong answer because our relationships are not created the same. I'll say this, as a logical individual, life is leverage. I don't have to lie if I have the leverage. Facts.
Oh, talk about it. Talk about it, Nico. No, because for real though.
Nico, you can have the leverage financially. You can have the house. You can have the better car. You can have the rights to the kids. You can have all of that shit though. But if you love that person though, like genuinely love that person, despite you having the leverage, having the ups on everything else though, what about that love aspect? You ain't always gonna have the ups on the love.
Right. And you not willing to, you don't want to lose this person.
Yeah, you can love that person more than they love you. Like, you ain't always gonna have the ups. Or y'all can love each other equally. Y'all could be neck and neck right there. And you fucking with that. You don't want to lose that. So now your leverage is kind of like,
And
so
it really got
exactly.
Yeah.
So then where you stand on, you know what I'm saying there?
Because now it sounds like you talking about
leverage in regards
right.
to
Because if you talking about material
like
leverage,
that was
then,
deep though.
yeah,
Sure.
no, he hit though. He hit. Appreciate you, Nico. He hit. Who else got something?
But I feel like,
is there something else on this bitch? He say, meaning if I care about being in this relationship or not, love is relative to how valuable this relationship is. Let me read that one more time.
if I care about being in this relationship or not, love is relative to how valuable that this relationship is.
So
with that being said, though, bro, if you got all the leverage, where is her value coming from? That's coming from the nurturing aspect, I would think. The submissive aspect. So if she being submissive, if she's being caring and understanding to what you got going on as a black man and all of that good shit, though, like that's value,
right?
You know what I'm saying? So in that case, though, you getting everything out of a relationship, and she getting everything out of the relationship, but things do happen as humans, though. So you make a mistake, though. You know what I'm saying? Do you lie? Do you tell the truth? Being said that that's your soulmate.
On the other aspect, like Sweet said, so if you value the relationship, then you're not gonna lie. So what if you don't value the relationship?
I don't feel like that's true. In all cases, some people, I feel like, yeah, if you value the relationship, then you're not gonna lie. Me, I've been in a relationship where I was just lying like a motherfucker. And then I got to a point where I'm like, I'm grown as fuck though, and I don't need to lie. Like, what am I lying for? If I'm doing anything that I need to lie about, I just don't need to be in a relationship, kind of thing. So with that being said, though, I started telling the truth, but then there's still things that can get deep.
Come on now.
And as truthful as your ass is, though, like you like, damn.
I know if I tell this truth,
right,
this shit finna fuck something up. Like,
right.
It's listen. This bitch is like a TNT throwing into this relationship. Like, yes, this bitch is finna blow something up. And I don't want to lose that. So it's like, do I tell this little white lie to smooth this shit over? Like, give you a little something because you already own to something? Or do I tell you the full-blown truth and risk losing everything and hurting your feelings and you possibly overreacting or acting irrational? Because there are some instances where women cannot tell,
but
they can't handle
that. Is
it is. But are we all not selfish in some aspect? Because we all want what we want in a relationship. And when we don't get it, sometimes we act irrational. We are all built with a little bit of selfishness. Because
for sure.
We want what we want.
What we want out of our job, out of our relationship, out of our outside life. Like, we want some type of security. Like, we want to feel what we want to feel in these instances.
Right. Nico say, if I lie, then I'm fine with potentially losing a relationship. I feel that. Because it's
if
like,
you tell the truth, though, are you,
right.
Because that's the part, though, like, damn, all right, I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to be real with you. So with that being said, do you be like, in fear of losing a relationship by telling the truth?
Are you cool with potentially?
Or you like that? Or you like, listen, chick, I'll tell you whatever the fuck, I'll let her suck my dick and that, you know what I'm saying? And you like, what's up, my boy?
El Ray.
El Ray be hollering.
El Ray be talking that shit.
I
like his perspective. Cause
I feel like if you, in some instances, if you telling the truth, that means you don't give a fuck. Like, I just pulled right up in the house. Like, just came from get some head real quick.
El Ray.
Did you fuck this girl? Hell yeah, yo.
So the topic
And
is,
her
that's
friend.
pinned. If you see the topic down there where it says, who does a man love? The woman he tells the truth.
So y'all have told the honest to God truth and lost a relationship. Yeah. Not like to say we broke up right then and there, but I lost the relationship because you could tell the difference.
You could see the change.
You could, yeah.
And that's how you know you lost it. Like
now it's like, all right, I'm glad you told me the truth, but now I'm gonna move how you moving, and then that might not work for you. You know what I'm saying? And it's really just out of spite though, because now they want you to feel how they felt. So yeah. You lost the relationship.
And it lost its breath. Like it don't got that spontaneous spark no more. Like you could tell like shit getting different just from you telling the truth. Now imagine if you would have told a little white lie and then y'all back, you know what I'm saying? Like shit. What you know won't hurt you type shit. You know what I'm saying? Now I know that sounds selfish, but at the same time, it's even more selfish to just throw away something so good just from one little mistake. Like, I don't know how to put it, but I know how to put it though. Shit. El Ray, what you think, El Ray?
For instance, though, I'm gonna tell y'all one thing on each side of the spectrum that I feel like everybody would at least contemplate lying about. On the man's perspective, if he cheat on the man's side though, if he cheat on a woman though and get another girl pregnant, and she talk about so she keeping the baby and all that. Like, you contemplating on hiding that whole ass kid though, cause like cheating is one thing, like, but to be having another fucking baby outside of our relationship is crazy. On the women's side though, just cheating on the nigga period though, like, we can't deal with that shit though. Like, so just that, and I think the whole world know that. So like, just cheating on the nigga period. Like, it's something I'm sure y'all be contemplating online about if that actually was the case ever. Hold on, let me see what y'all was saying though, cause y'all was talking. What do you really expect after making mistakes or mess ups though? You will expect forgiveness, I would think, Sweets. If you even telling your truth, I think you are expecting some grace. He loves both, in my opinion. Sometimes the woman you really love would be devastated if you told her the truth. So we lied to keep the relationship moving. Hell yeah, we said that too. But do you think that's right though, El Ray? Nico Cortez said, I guess it's easier for me to tell the truth is because I don't cheat anymore. Facts.
Hey, but to touch on what you were saying about the whole baby thing. So, for a woman, would you lie about the situation if you cheated and then got somebody?
I'd rather the truth though. I'd rather you let me deal with how I've got to deal with it myself, Michelle. Like, I'd rather give me the choice. If you tell a woman,
tell me a lie. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to get hurt.
Yeah, you don't care.
I wear my emotions on my sleeves, or I get hurt. It's gonna be ugly. Boy, it's hella comments in there.
Yeah. Rip the bad off, please. Thank you. All right, we back up to date now. So what happens when the truth is exposed by someone else on a later date? You causing more issues. Facts, though. And that's another thing they say. The truth always comes to light.
Yeah.
So it's like, do you lie and then potentially when you could have just told the truth and maybe y'all could have got through it, but instead of taking that chance, you lying, and the more you don't tell that shit, though, the more hurtful it's gonna be when it come out, because say it's some shit from years ago And it's like, really though, you just been in my face for all these years though, knowing you did this shit though, and just wasn't gonna say nothing, wasn't gonna tell me, got me looking crazy, and all that shit though. So it's gonna be way more detrimental at that time than it would have been just telling the truth from the jump though.
So scenario, women. Say for instance, you stepped out on your husband or your man or whatever, you had a little situation. Boom. You fuck around and you got pregnant. Now you knowing that you ain't gonna never see this person again.
Shit.
You ain't gonna never see this person again. Are you willing to tell your person, hey, this might not be your baby, or are you gonna just be like, look, because I know I'm not gonna never see this person again. I'm gonna take this L on the chin and allow this man to go ahead and raise this child. Because you love this nigga. Now, do you lie because you love him? Or do you tell him the truth and risk losing all of your relationship and losing the love, the potential love of your life, or your fiance or whatever? Yeah, it sounds good, sweet.
If it's cheating, go ahead and tell it up front. Yeah, right though. But okay, so with that being said, if you just tell that up front, what do you feel that's a thing that you would like think about potentially lying about? Like, what was something that would be like, damn, though, going like, let me, should I say this or should I not? Like, what is the situation that'll have you like,
right,
on the seesaw?
Or have you ever even been in a situation like that to where you felt like it was more, it was a better outcome to do a white lie, to tell a white lie than to tell the truth? Because Elroy, correct me if I'm wrong, but you married, right? Or you engaged or something like that? Like, would you?
What y'all saying though too? Like, that's all cool and dandy and everything. Like, but y'all know good and well there's people out here that done lied and got folks out here raising other people's kids. So it ain't just like that cut and drop.
It's not. Let's define white lie.
Stay hungry, my boy. What's up, bro?
Stay hungry. What's up, Footy? White lie.
Let's define white lie. Okay, white lie is.
Yeah, I was out kicking
to
it.
my understanding, something that's not.
She told me something. That's my answer. Oh, man, listen.
I don't know what the fuck. Like how to
a white lie.
Pinpoint a white lie.
A white lie like this. Yeah, I was out kicking it, and yeah, it was girls there, but I wasn't entertaining nobody.
But
you told the truth, but you was there with women though. You know what I'm saying? Now, come on, it's kind of hard to believe
that you was
that
entertaining though, but you wasn't like doing that. Like you was going with the flow, but
right.
You
weren't trying to fuck. You ain't have no intentions on fuck.
Okay, yeah.
Like
I feel like hell yeah, that's a white lie.
You know what I'm saying?
Or like, if you don't like your girl cooking, and instead of telling her you don't like her cooking, she asks you if you hungry though. You like, no, I ain't hungry. No, you hungry as fuck though, but you don't want her to cook you nothing.
Being flirtatious that didn't amount to any physical intimacy or emotional
and then like some of us is just naturally flirtatious. Because what is flirtatious? Because you could just be
charming and people take it as you
could just
flirting.
be a social butterfly though. You know what I'm saying though? Like, and that could be like.
Cause I swear motherfuckers be feeling like I be flirting all the time, and I'm just me. Like I probably come off as flirtatious. Don't get me wrong. It might be a little bit of flirtations in there, but I'm not finna down. I'm not making you think that I'm being flirtatious. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm really just playing it cool. But you know, people in their head, they be like, "Oh yeah, he playing hard to get." No, bitch, he's not. He's not playing to get at all.
I feel like people think I'm flirtatious when I actually engage with people, because I don't really engage with people that I don't know. Like,
right.
I'm not the type of person that's just like like we say, a social butterfly. I'm not
Yeah.
just going, hey, how you doing today? What's
Right.
going on with your life?
Right.
What's up? No, like to somebody that I don't know, like what's up?
Yeah.
And
Right.
keeping it moving
Yeah.
though. Like, but then when you start engaging with me, it's like, all right, and then now I'm like, all right, I reciprocate.
Is omitting information considered a lie to y'all? Withholding information? Is withholding information a lie?
Yes.
Let's talk about it.
Yes. Yes.
I don't know though, because
it's a lie.
If
it's a lie if it's something that you know that you keeping away from me for a reason. Hell yeah, it's a lie.
That's what I'm saying.
If you somebody that like, okay, boom, we in a relationship, we tell each other everything, but you ain't telling me this for a reason though. Like, that's a lie.
But is you not telling me this because you love me and you know that this is potentially gonna fuck shit up, or is you telling me because you just trying to lie and be sneaky?
If you feel like you doing something that you ain't supposed to be doing and you ain't withholding it though, like I feel like that's a lie. I feel like that's a lie. Because you gonna tell me everything else. You gonna tell me shit that you know I want to hear though. So why not tell me the shit that you don't want me to hear?
If you gotta withhold,
you didn't ask
for a
them.
reason, then yes.
So if you cheat and there was no, you ain't got no track, you ain't leave no trails, you ain't leave no breadcrumbs though. Like you scot free. You not telling, like, so you not telling is like, you cool, you in the clear because the nigga didn't ask, he didn't have no suspicions of you cheating. So if you do the wrong thing in the right way, basically,
yeah,
saying that you right.
Get on her head, El Ray. If you messed around and you not saying anything, then you are giving false pretense.
That's
and you said that earlier, sweet. False pretense. You said that earlier.
If you
don't let me scroll back up, but if it's not cheating, sometimes it's cool too.
Because if you hide something, it's a lie. Yeah.
But that's what I feel like. Like if nothing intimate happened or it didn't lead to anything, and I didn't tell you about it, then it's because it wasn't important. So me withholding that information is not me lying. Yeah, I just didn't feel like it was important enough for me to damn tell you about it, because now it's going to generate some problems that didn't even have to occur.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm finna go ahead and stir the pot up if it ain't nothing in the damn pot.
Mm-hmm. Like basically, like if you did something to something that you know somebody care about by mistake, but ain't nothing really happened to it. It's cool and everything, but you know how much they care about the shit though, and for instance, say I was at this bitch fucking with your camera, and that bitch boom smacked down on the floor hard as fuck, and I'm like, damn. But then I'm checking it out and shit, and I'm like, damn, everything cool. I ain't about to tell this nigga
exactly.
that shit.
That's what I'm saying, because I'm not finna come in and be like, let me check my camera. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna do that.
But if you broke that bitch and then you talk about some, I don't know what happened to that bitch though. Like,
right. Now it's a different, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Like if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Fuck you talking about?
What about making a situation about a situation that ain't even a situation?
Exactly, right. That's exactly the same thing though. Let's not make a situation out of nothing. Like if nothing happened,
my nigga El Ray, look.
Facts. No point of creating a problem where there is no problem. Exactly, El Ray. Come on, man.
We got a seat for you.
Come on, yeah.
Interview, man. Come talk to us.
Come on, bro. We gonna need a bigger chair though. I'm telling you, this nigga big as shit.
Look, I already see.
Yeah, we gonna need a goddamn.
We gonna put a weight bench right here
and a curl bar. He gonna be in this bitch like this, yeah. So no, for real though. But you right though, and that's what I feel like. I feel like if there is no problem, then let's not create a problem.
But
like,
you would be upset with her withhold information. It depends on the information, if you ask me. Because if it's some shit like you said though, like if it ain't no like it be shit though, like, babe, you know I did that. Man, I don't give a fuck about that though. Like, oh, why you telling me?
Or
that?
some
I
weak
don't care.
shit like, I gave this nigga a hug and he touched my ass. Like, come on, you didn't even have to tell me that. Like, did you go fuck him? I wouldn't even. I don't
Right.
need to know that though.
No,
like now
no,
you want to
you,
put
like,
me in the
'cause,
position
nigga,
of
is you thinking about that shit?
exactly.
Like,
Like, why'd you
shit,
bring that up for? That ain't. You don't even need to be down.
You felt the way about that
Exactly.
shit. Like,
And then what do you expect me to do because he touched your ass? Did you check the situation or
yeah, what
did you do? So if you ain't finna sit over here and tell me what you did, then don't sit over here and stir up the fucking
Then
pot.
tell me
Leave
what
that
they
out
did.
because
Right,
I'm not
right.
finna think about that.
Yeah.
Oh, I seen so and so. You want to get into detail? I gave him a tight hug and then he squeezed my ass. Like, no, let's not do all of that. Like, if you know that's a violation or he willing to violate, then don't go back around him or some shit.
You hugging niggas for anyway though, cause nigga, if I be out here hugging, just hey girl, it's gonna be a problem,
Right?
Bro, cause shit.
Women to count them seconds on the hug. Damn, that's an 8-second. Look, that's an 8-second hug, nigga. How long y'all knew each other? Fuck you talking about? Who in the fuck hug for 15 seconds? Who in the fuck counts?
Right.
What the fuck? God damn, I ain't gonna hold you though. Like,
so yeah,
it's limits to hugs too, though.
It be certain shit you just
Yeah,
that's long enough.
Hell yeah. That shit, for real, is really a wrap around and then a pat on the back. Like, that's all they really need to be. Anything other than that, bro. Church hug, exact. Shit, I done seen some church hugs that fuck around and had a hunch in it too, nigga. I done seen some of those.
All right, so look, in that instance though, like, boom. So if you like, let's say you hug the nigga, say it's your job or something, and when y'all just working and shit, you hug the nigga though, like, nice little hug though. You know what I'm saying? You fucking with you like the person, but you ain't taking it there. But it's certain shit that go through your mind. You be thinking, and we all been there. Like, damn though, like she smell good as fuck. He smell good as fuck. Damn, he always be clean cut though, look good. You know what I'm saying? Like, it be people that you run into, especially at work, like that. So you giving these type hugs and shit though, like, boom, say your peoples pop up, your boyfriend or girlfriend pop up at the job, and then now you little church hugging them real quick though, like, or her. Is that a lie?
Right. Cause that ain't how you usually hug.
Right.
What are you talking about? And then the nigga gonna tell a sign too, cause he gonna look at you like,
right.
That ain't what we been doing, shit.
Like, damn, what's that?
Yeah, right.
What you on?
What I do? Look.
If you know it can topple a relationship, then speak up. But if you know good and well, the train gonna move forward without you, that information, you good. Without you knowing that information,
Right.
You all good.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. Like, so again, that comes down to the topic though. Like,
is that a fact though, y'all? Or y'all just wanna know every fucking thing? Is my nigga L Ray right?
would you prefer the full-blown truth, knowing it's gonna hurt you, or would you prefer
to just knowing like detrimental shit, like if you engaged in some shit or you cheated or you know what I'm saying? You know the shit though that you supposed to tell, but
Right.
if it's shit though that's like, oh, he flirted with me, or like you said, he grabbed my ass, and
Right.
like,
would you rather me withhold detail?
like, do you want to know everything, every single fucking thing, or
Just the important shit? But I mean, what's really
right?
important?
What's really
What's really important?
Because
Because
everybody just walking around grabbing your ass. You like, they just grab the ass, like,
Right.
bitch.
hold
Fuck
up,
you
no.
mean? That's like,
Right. Being someone who was hurt at a later time by the truth, then I say, tell me, save me some time and energy. All right, we got 2 minutes,
But
y'all.
tell you what though, like what if they feel like that shit wasn't deep? That shit wasn't worth telling.
Much knowledge is much grief, and ignorance is bliss. Man, I'm trying to tell you, cause boy, sometimes I just don't want to know. I'd rather not know. I'd rather not know. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, if you love me, I'm cool with you telling a little white lie or two, because I don't want my feelings hurt. Like, I don't. At the same time, I don't want to run into a situation where it's like, boom. So keep that shit under wraps. Like, if it's one little simple mistake, all right, make your mistake, sweep it under the rug. We're gonna go ahead and move forward, because don't fuck shit up. But if it's something that you're gonna continuously be doing, then yeah, you might need to say something for you to determine what's serious to me or not.
That's where I was just thinking about too.
Just tell me what's important. The rest is not needed. That's what I'm saying, Jay.
But like Sweets was saying, what's important though? And who are you to tell? Who are you to tell me what's important and what's not important? Like, what makes you the dictator of that? Like,
of the relationship, or
of
the situation.
Yeah, of situations. What makes you the know it all of situations though? The end all tell all of like what's serious.
I'm coming in rock paper scissors. Like, look, if you win, I'll tell you the truth. If not, then we're gonna just leave it alone. We got 4 seconds, y'all. We coming right back.
All right, man.
You definitely got to share it out.
Who does a person?
Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna work. Who does a person? Oh,
a person. You gotta say a person. They. You could just say tell the truth. And why you gotta add on them too though? You gotta do the same shit. The hashtag for your page, hashtag.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go back and edit them.
You gotta put them shits in there too, cause they gotta see like you wanna attract that crowd too. Like,
right. I'm gonna go back and edit them.
Like you said, you gotta put your shit in that algorithm.
Yeah, you right though. Absolutely right. That was juicy, fool. Like that one.
No, I was on the way. Like you said, it's gonna be a juicy one tonight. I gotta come with it.
Yeah, that was it. Well, for real. Cause, and I mean, but to be honest with you, it is like it does come down to that point though, where you just like, okay.